season.
And I've got to go out on a limb here and say that the Bucks will have that Memphis spanking when the Grizz gave them the blues a few games ago, fresh on their minds.
Grayson takes the handoff, goes reverse. And on the push, here comes Mobley. Kicks it out to Isaac Okoro. He's going to have that space. Okoro working off the screen here with Mobley. Gives it out to Evan Mobley. Pump fake against Brook.
Block shots where he will get in your way, leads the league in taking offensive fouls per game and per 36 minutes.
Darius Garland.
Get away with that. That's a good call.
Check that. That's 2 on Marjan. 1 personal on Drew Holiday.
Rim rolling bigs in the game.
Darius Garland with the reach-in foul. Not Kevin Love.
All right. Well, Garland, bailed Giannis out.
On the out of bounds. Giannis defending Kevin Love. Wow, the lob play. Excuse me?
Do what you do.
7 minutes left to play the first quarter. The first to grab a basketball here at shoot-around.
Indeed. Out here and shoot against her, but I saw her knock down about 3 or 4 in a row.
Karis LeVert finding Okoro. Pump fake. There's Kevin Love. January, then he tied a career high with 8 in the season finale on this very floor. Love gets another touch. He's going to get another shot. Garland into the lane. That's not fair. And another rebound for Jared Allen. Gets it out to Garland. A 3-try.
The difference is that this Cavs team has more savvy defensive players, more experienced defensive players than the Pelicans have.
Turnover leading to a possible fast break as Austin having a little conversation. Carl Lang, Ben Taylor. Your officials here tonight.
Giannis has his 8 points, nobody else more than 3.
Osman 1-16, inside a minute left to play here in the quarter. Kevin Love directing traffic up against Joe Ingles, finding Allen. Double-digit turnovers already.
No way.
Here for the Bucks.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. 10 turnovers. They average 15 a game. And the first players have scored in this first quarter. Giannis with the 12 points. Next closest player, Allen with 3 and Holiday with 3. Osman has leaked out again. And there's been a few games where he's, tipped over 3 blocks per game. Never led the league in blocks per game.
Some adjustments themselves, run some different actions that they probably are holding on to in their back pocket in situations like this.
Giannis leans in, part of our Valley Sports Wisconsin family. 43-28 here. Fade away. Giannis with his 6th rebound. Working off his 17 points. Sees a crease and Eugene's on it.
That wet towel to provide the steam. We didn't have heat steam irons back in those days. Had to heat it up on the coals.
Marshawn Beauchamp gets up to 14 turnovers. It's tied for a season high for turnovers and a half.
And how many does Cleveland have? I know they had 1 and 1.
They have 1.
They're still, against the Bucks. Mitchell just takes it 3/4 of the court and then forces defensive help, which opens up a lane for Allen, the offensive rebound.
Brook Lopez.
And Brook on his back and, forcing Drew to have to come over and help out and commit the foul.
I mentioned that Cleveland jumped out to 35 points in the first quarter, make it 15.
I talked about the Bucks finishing off strong to end the half. It hasn't happened so far.
That's a new season high for a half here for the Bucks. And Garland.
Pat Connaughton comes in for Brook Lopez. So I talked about the Cavalier corner defense being one of their weaker areas.
Play here for the Cavs.
Great look for Bobby. Great knockdown by Okoro. Instead of it being like a 10-point deficit at halftime, it is a... You could generate the plays to get it going into halftime. That was the Cavs. Now thinking back in that game, October 25th. Bucks were down 11 at the 35-10 third quarter. But
who has a couple of three-point makes, and believe it or not, that is his first miss from three-point territory, who was a 22% three-point shooter. Giannis takes the start of the season, but Mitchell now in two-point territory.
you know what's happening down at the offensive end? Mitchell is their alpha dog.
He's got 18 here for the game. And
At the very least, you make a pro make a difficult shot to finish.
the cutback door for Giannis, who gives it out to Marshall.
Workouts, especially with his individual coach, DeMar Carroll, is just corner threes. They work on corner threes.
League in terms of corner three field goal percentage. They got 41% on corner threes.
Yeah. And Marshall, his stats are better, as you would guess. And Mitchell,
Side the mid-range looks.
they go to Marjon Beauchamp out of that timeout. Both of those guards combining for 14 of the 18 points here for the Cavs. Almost about 80%. Problems at both ends tonight here for Milwaukee. Got it to as close as 9 points in the second.
Break this thing open with his three-point shooting.
Kevin Love.
These types of situations, and great job Donovan Mitchell, just a blind pass to that. Wow, nice job.
Oh, Giannis.
Allen from Donovan Mitchell.
And Giannis is calling for the ball. He is almost demanding it from his teammates there on the post. He wants it bad. Bobby will take it. Joe Ingles with the offensive rebound.
Great veteran push-off by Joe Ingles. He disguised it perfectly.
Giannis over to Joe Ingles for the...
By moving forward was enough to give Allen the free throw.
And Giannis now has 4 personals. An offensive foul after a call was over. Maybe no surprise that you're shooting 71% in the half as well. So Brooklyn up big and Boston down big. The next two opponents here for the...
In time. And that was a bang-bang call. That's a tough call.
With their pieces, if they could find some fluidity offensively and shut this guy down. Boy, oh, sequence at the end of the third quarter. Donovan Mitchell going off glass, and then Drew Holiday matching him. Giannis.
Going. All Darius Garland can do is get out of the way.
Another 30-point game here for Giannis this season. And a transition look now for the Bucks. Javon Carter, skinny Giannis entering the league. Not to say that he'll be the next Giannis. I don't think anyone will be, but I think J.D. Bickerstaff for the Bucks.
Giannis gets a nice kind of 5-minute real-time rest on the bench. So it should be, relatively fresh for him.
And coming off the bench, gets a three-point look. Only 3 double-figure scores on the Bucks end. Brooke is one of them.
Bucks just won't go away. Here they are again.
Tear it out.
Don't mind that. That's a good play. Good shot for Giannis. Little push shot right in the middle of the key.
Push who have hit some key buckets in the second half.
Play that as your defense has been designed to play it.
Crossover for Youngbley on the Cleveland side has 5 personals. He's only missed 1 time.
High usage guy does such a great job zigzagging, going right and left. It's just hard to stay in front of him.
Drew finds a...
Connie picks it up.
Trailing by as many as 24 here tonight. Giannis gets the double team, has to give it up. They work it around to Pat Connaughton. PC on November 25th. Garland into the paint, that fade away, and he...
Have to make play after play, get stop after stop.